I got some peas in a pod. Isn't this the most amazing thing to ever exist? I think it is. Anyway, today's video is going to be about fan mail. As you can see, got a bunch of fan mail over here. Mail sent by fans. Most of this stuff was intended to be sent to me for like Christmas presents. But here's the thing. Growing up in my house, you see, on my mom's side of the family, Russian Orthodox. And for those of you that don't know, Russian Orthodox, it's like a different kind of calendar system. So Christmas actually falls on January 7th. As opposed to December 25th. But then on my dad's side, they're a Protestant, so they celebrated Christmas on December 25th, like most people. So basically, I got 2 Christmases growing up, but growing up, I was always focused on January 7th being Christmas, because I got, like, extra days off school, so that was, like, really, and I was an only child, too, so I was not complaining. So even now, later on in life, when Christmas isn't, like, that big of a deal, like, I'm in retail now, for one thing, and that, if you ever work in retail, man, that smashes the Christmas spirit out of you like a giant hammer wielded by a large titan-like creature, maybe possibly a Warhammer Titan. I guess that's the name I would give that, but yeah, it just bashes it out of you, and so it's like, whatever, but I'm still, this time of year, I'm still used to celebrating like Christmas and all that stuff, so let's just go through all this stuff now. I might have read some of this stuff before on live streams, and if I have done that, that's just how it goes. I basically have like a little section where I throw all my fan mail, because I don't want to, like, I want to be very careful not to, like, forget any of it. I don't want to, like, throw it in a drawer or something and forget where I put it, so I usually just lay it in my room off in the corner, and whenever it gets big enough, I'm like, yeah, I should probably talk about that. But I think I've looked at some of this stuff before on live streams, but, we'll go through it again. So let's just start with these letters. The first one is from Kelly, and this is a nice little, Christmas card that Kelly sent me there. And even doing my job for me. That's my P.O. box. If anybody wants to send me fan mail, there you go. I try to be a little careful when revealing letters, because I don't want to see people, I don't want to show people's addresses, so they, I think that would probably not be great for some people, so I try to avoid that. We're good. Okay, so that's a Christmas card I think I got here. Oh, there's something else. Hold on. So this is a nice little Venn diagram. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, and he knows if you've been bad or good. And then there's like a Venn diagram with like things. So for, sees you when you're sleeping and knows when you're awake, creepy cats see you when you're sleeping, your phone knows when you're awake, and the things that are both are dogs. That's appropriate. Yeah, Duchess, we have a boxer, in case you don't know, and I'll be, like, sleeping in my room, and one night I left the door open, and I just woke up to her just kind of, like, staring at me at the end of the bed, and her, like, eyes, and, like, the light from the hallways hitting her eyes, and she's like, I hunger. I'm like, okay, Duchess, I'll feed you. But yeah, that was kind of disturbing. And then you have, like, knows if you've been bad or good, your internet search history. Yes, we all know, we understand that. In case you're curious about my internet search history, click this link. No, you don't need to see my internet search history. Stalkers know all 3, and Santa knows all 3. So, but by that logic, Santa would be a stalker, I think, Like, come on now. Sees you when you're sleeping. Come on, Santa, chill out. It's okay. We got a really cool bookmark. I don't know where they got this, or if it was, like, handmade or anything, but it looks really fucking intricate. It kind of looks like there's a, I guess that's, well, actually, this was sent from Australia, so it's a kangaroo, I believe. Yeah, it's a little, like, abstract kind of kangaroo. I think there's 2 kangaroos there. Huh, that's neat. I have something to mark my books now, and this is a lot of text, so let's go through this. But very, very well written. I can make out everything. If I tried writing this, it would have gone off the rails about right up at this point. But anyway, to Matthew, thanks for all the quality videos you have been posting. I have been really enjoying watching them. Also, congratulations on the 200K subscribers. Plus, most, what was it? Must admit, I have only been watching since about March, since it took me a few months to catch up with One Piece. About 5. Yeah, don't kill yourself when you try to get caught up with One Piece. Like, it took, that was like, over a year kind of project for me. I started One Piece, I kind of lucked out because I started with the 4Kids dub, and I know what you're thinking, how would you luck out with the 4Kids dub? But at least I knew the basic structure of the story arcs with the 4Kids dub, all the way up to Alabasta. I mean, I had to go back and watch the Funimation dub as something decent, but at least I knew the structure of the story, even up to Skypiea, and I started reading the manga at Impel Down, so I had a lot of stuff to cover. I had to cover all of Water 7, all of Enies Lobby, all of Thriller Bark, but still, that was easier than starting back from square one. I know it sounds a bit weird, but thank you for being a fan of One Piece, One Punch Man, etc., and posting videos about them, since your videos are interesting and funny, but they also help since I don't have many people I could talk to about this stuff, and even then, most don't actually know what I am talking about. Yeah, that's a problem I had growing up in high school. There was like maybe 2 people I knew that I could actually talk to about anime. I mean, like, I had my little clique, like my little group of friends. The Tekking clique. You know, hey guys, you want to go down the freaking, want to go down to the bowling alley and cringe out some people tonight? It's the Tekking clique. Now, I had my friends, but they didn't know anything about anime or manga. Like most people, you say manga. Like, it was always in high school, because I would always be sitting there off to the side reading manga in study hall, and people would always come up to me and ask me, you know, what are you reading? And I'd be like, they're not going to understand what manga is, so I just say, backwards Japanese comic books. You know, like, that's the best way I could describe it. And then there was like, oh, that's weird, and then they would go away. Their interest would die immediately. But that's how it was set up in high school. So yeah, it's nice to know. I gotta understand, like, watching this, you know, my videos and stuff. Like, hey, he gets it. I'm like, okay, if it helps, that's, I did my job. Let's see. I guess I could talk to people online, but it isn't quite as satisfying. Also, you do notice a lot of things I haven't thought about or missed. That's just my, not really OCD. I have OCD with manga. You know, I'll be reading a manga chapter and I'll notice something off to the side, like obscure. But I miss a lot of shit, too. So your discussion videos are great for that. I also love watching your live reactions to the 4Kids dub. I know I watched some of them when I was younger, since I knew the theme song. Okay, real talk now, that theme song is actually pretty catchy. Like, I have it, right? I'll play it, you know. It's just, like, when I was a kid, I actually recorded that theme song on, like, a little cassette player, and I would listen to it, okay? It's kind of become, like, you know, kind of a joke at this point, but hold on. I mean, when you compare it to, like, the actual manga, like, the tone of the manga and what Oda's going for, you know, the whole rap thing really doesn't sync up all too well. It doesn't really do anything to really tell you about the characters. It's like, his name's Zoro, he's just like a samurai. I'm like, well, kind of, but no, he's not a samurai. And then L-A-D-Y, Nami's not shy. I'm like, well, she's not really shy in the sense that she walks around with a bikini, but not really doing much for Nami's character here. And then they just start making up words like, you know, like, Chopper's doctoring. I'm like, okay, he's a doctor. That's great. Okay. But it was catchy as a kid. And even now, I would find myself humming that theme song all throughout my life at various moments. All throughout my teenage years, I'd be like sitting around and like, and I'm like, where is that song? It's like I suppressed it, but then it came up later. So yeah, I guess 4Kids, the theme song is not the worst thing you've done. That would be the incessant puns. You know, that you can make fun and convince thousands of people to watch so many episodes is quite the achievement. Good job, LOL, especially considering how cringeworthy Sanji is. Yeah, Sanji too. Sanji's one of the worst things, but that's not even, the guy that voiced Sanji, his name's David Moo. You know, which always always makes me think of cows and milk whenever I say his name. But it's not really his fault, because he went in there and they fucking told him, we want this kind of voice. We want the freaking Brooklyn voice coming out of Sanji. And of course, he didn't write the script. And I want to really imagine, like, it was a paycheck, but I really want to imagine at some point, you know, David Moo was in the freaking studio giving out these lines, reading off these lines off a sheet. And he just turns to the voice director and whatever, and he's just like, really? Really? This is what we're doing? And they're like, yeah, man, it'll be funny. Just go with it. I'm like, all right, I guess I get paid. But, yeah. Don't blame David Moo. Not David Moo's fault. I hear he runs a bar in Brooklyn, and I'm sure he's a really chill dude. You know, the second favorite character, Sanji was your second favorite character, so that is unforgivable. So thank you for your sacrifice in making those videos. Not really much of a sacrifice. I mean, it is pretty hard to get through some of the videos, but I can manage. I've acclimated to the cringe at this point. I've been doing those for about a year. Anyway, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have an excellent New Year from Kelly. P.S. One last thing, is it cool with the D? Oh yeah, cool with the D. You know what video I'm talking about, yeah. I know what video you're talking about. That's the Tekking101 sex video that's up on Pornhub. Look it up, you'll find it. This next video is from... Okay, this is from Israel. So... the first name of this person looks like it's spelled YQM, and in the English language, that is kind of unpronounceable for me. Like, I have Yugioh, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but thank you for sending it to me. This is, I remember when I got this in the mail, I'm like, ooh, I got a letter from Israel. That's a first one. I don't think I've ever gotten a letter from Israel. I know this is strange, but let me be cringy for a little. All right, you proceed. Dear Matt, I am fully aware that the love, appreciation, and recognition you get from such letters do not make up for the force that drives your passion for that kind of work you post daily. It helps. Like, the way I do this is I really genuinely love talking about manga and anime, and I do genuinely like sharing my thoughts with everybody on YouTube, reading all your comments, and doing everything. Like, we're doing the we're doing the Green Bowl contest right now. I love connecting with my fans and all that stuff. So it's not like the fans in general are like a big driving factor here. And I'm not even, like, I'm gonna be completely transparent with you. Like, the 3 reasons I love doing YouTube, or the 3 reasons I continue to do YouTube, I guess. Number 1, it's doing something I love. Like, why would you not? Isn't that the whole point of a career, trying to find something that you love and doing it? And the second reason is you make money off of it. That's the whole point of a career. Find something you love to do that doesn't feel like work, that you can make decent money off of, and you're set. That's kind of like the ultimate goal. And the third reason is I get to meet so many people. I get to connect with so many fans. So those are the 3 reasons which keep me doing it. Just to be transparent with you. But yeah, the fans are just meet one collective thing. Fans from posting comments, fans from sending me mail, fans that, you know, send in contest entries and everything. It's all one collective thing. I love my fans. Even so, I would still like to thank you for your dedication and the smile you constantly put on my face. I wish you the best of luck on your channel and may beyond as far for... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to say that again. I wish you the best of luck on your channel and beyond it. As for the little I can see, you seem like a great guy, to say the least. Well, thank you. With a splendid heart, I will keep enjoying your anime and general content. Smiley face, although there's a chance that you know of this or that you will get to know it before the letter crosses the ocean. But there's a theory that one of the Gorosei actually holds Shodai Kitetsu. Yeah, that's been around for a while. I'm actually... Because I was looking... One of my most popular videos all year, back in 2017, was the sword rank video, where I take all of Zoro's swords... because I ordered all of them, and I was, like, going through each rank and the Meito grades and everything. And, I was thinking, okay, can we do something else with that? Because I had a lot of fun, you know, and I get to use the swords again, and everybody likes the swords, it seems. And I like talking about Zoro in general. So I think I'm going to do a video on all the Kitetsu blades. I think that would be a good, you know, good video. I can use the swords again, and I can talk about this. Because I think I referenced, I know I definitely referenced Nidai Kitetsu and Shodai Kitetsu in the sword rank video, but I didn't really go into a lot of detail because that wasn't the point of the video, to talk about those swords specifically. So I will be making a video about all the Kitetsu blades and where I think the Nidai and the Shodai are, and the future for the Sandai and all that stuff. I always want to say Ichidai because it goes San 3, Ni 2, and then Ichi 1, but 1 in Japanese can be read like a bunch of different ways. Ichi being one, and then, you know, Sho being another. So it's Shodai Kitetsu, not Ichidai Kitetsu. You know, Ichidai Kitetsu is wielded by Ichigo, obviously, from Bleach. Oda keeps drawing the bald dude with a sword suspiciously similar to Zoro's Kitetsu. It does look kind of similar, so I will be referencing that in a video. Yeah, high school graduate, Israel of German origin. This is a weird surname. Yeah, well, I can't even begin to try to pronounce your surname. No, is it Scheitzer? I'm gonna be very careful because I know Scheiße in German is shit, so I'm trying to avoid that. Your last name is certainly not shit, but it's like Schneitzer. So okay, that's something there. Okay, yeah, cool. Thank you. What's next? This is a letter from... Oh, wait, no, that's from some... Wait, no, I got it. Wait, hold on, is this the same thing? Did it fall? Okay, it fell out of the... It fell out. I was like, well, there's no letter in here. Okay, maybe I already answered that. This is from BJ. I'm sure it's short for Brandon James or Brennan Jeremy or something. Jeremy! But no. This is from California. Tekking, hey man, I discovered your channel in the summer of 2015 in the 5 things that make no sense in Bleach video. I think I made that before. No, I definitely made that video before 2015. Maybe you just discovered it in 2015. As of today, I'm really happy I found that vid for being the gateway to the cringe realm. That video, like, that was one of the ones that got a lot of hits when I first put it out. Like, when I first made it, like, that was back in probably, like, that was back when I still had my shitty camera, so we're still talking about, like, 2012, 2013, and I got a lot of mixed response from that. A lot of people seemed to love it, and a lot of people just hated it just because of the shitty camera quality and my cringy nature. But that video, I mean, it got a lot of hits, and back then, that was really good for me. I really do miss Bleach, not only because it was my favorite manga at the time. I also had your reviews to look forward to after long weeks. Your reviews made me laugh and cry, mostly cry. Thanks for putting a smile on my shitty face. Your live streams were also pretty rad. I somehow learned some shit from them. Somehow, okay. Like, sometimes I try to throw some history knowledge because I know history, like, at least American history rather well. But if you learned something from it, good job, buddy. Oh, and I noticed another box down there I have to grab. I forgot that. Ooh, that box fell down. See, this is my organization skills suck. They really do. I need to when I move out, I need to get like a file cabinet or something. So please enjoy some Yu-Gi-Oh cards I've collected in the past few years. Not sure it'll help much in your 6 Samurai deck, but maybe you can construct something new. Okay, the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I remember getting those. I actually already took those out of the pack and I put them away with my other cards. So I thank you for the cards, though. I remember you giving me the cards. It's not like I got rid of them. I know where they are. They're just kind of packed away and over there, and I don't want to dig around for them. But thank you for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I always love getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's always something I love. Even though I don't play the game all that much, usually I only play it when I go to cons, because that's like the only time I can actually play it with people that I don't have to sit there and like explain the game. More than anything, sometimes I have to explain the game to me, like, Matt, dude, you can't do that with that card, or dude, my effect negates that effect, you can't activate that, it's the wrong turn. I'm like, oh, sorry. But they're usually pretty chill about it. I wish the best for you and your channel, and I'll be watching your stuff for years to come. Hope you can meet one day and appreciate a nice pair of boobs together. Oh yeah, that would be nice. We can meet together. We can go to the mall, stare at the Victoria's Secret big pinup thing, and be like, yes, it's a nice pair of boobs right there. I appreciate that. I appreciate that too. Yeah, I like the curvature. Yeah, the curve. The push-up factor. Yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into boob ogling that people don't seem to understand. I don't want you to think I go around constantly ogling women's boobs. I'm not that much of a horrible human being. Mostly animated ones. Okay, so this is a Christmas card from, it doesn't say on the thing, but maybe it'll say in the actual card. What is, oh, it's, okay. From Laura. Oh, okay, this is from Laura. I know who this is. Okay, and it's a, I don't know what language that is, but I guess we'll find out. Hey, Matthew. It's nice to see how you and your channel have grown. Keep up the great work. Sorry no merch comes with this letter this time. It's all good. I appreciate the happy little polar bear and the penguin. Hey, that's inaccurate. Polar bears are North Pole. Penguins are South Pole. Also, I'm pretty sure the polar bear would have eaten the penguin already. And what's this bird doing off to the side? There are no birds in either of those places. This Christmas card is so inaccurate. I appreciate it. Thank you. Once I visit Japan again, I'll find something I send you. Let's see, and the second didn't. It's a little blurred. It seems like it got a little smeared in the mail a little bit. Let's see. I hope you have a nice Christmas and a happy New Year from Laura, the Netherlands. Oh, it's Dutch. Is that Dutch? Gilukig Niruak. Hold on, Alexa, how do you say Merry Christmas in Dutch? I hate when she does that. She freaking ignores me. I say Alexa and she just ignores me. How do you say Merry Christmas in Dutch? Alexa, how do you say Merry Christmas in Dutch?
Merry Christmas in Dutch is Vrolijk Kerstfeest.
No, that's not that. But it's, hold on, I'll look it up. I got crap. Well, this video's already long enough. I already got crap all over my keyboard, but I'll look this up. Oh, wait. Are the Dutch from the Netherlands? I think they are, right? Kig Vajar. That is now I just got a bunch of results that I also can't read. Yeah, that's Dutch. Screw you, Alexa. Well, maybe that was like a different way of saying it. But thank you, Laura, for the letter. All right, so now moving on to the boxes. Never mind, Alexa. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Never mind. Tell you, got technology, man. All right, so this is from Kenny, and I actually don't have the thing he sent me. This was the pointer, the new pointer I use for my reviews downstairs in my little studio when I cycle through all the, because I was using like an electric, like a wireless mouse up to that point. So he gave me like an actual like thing I can cycle through the pages while reviewing the chapters of One Piece, and it has a laser pointer on it. So Kenny was the guy that sent it to me. He also sent me a letter. Tekking101. I thought you could use this little gift. It's a presentation clicker. I see that you use a wireless mouse while you do reviews, so here's a gift from me to you. Use it well. Sincerely, Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. And this was sent back in October of 2017, so yeah, a little bit of a while there to read the letter, but I got it, and I got the clicker, and it works great. It really only works when the chapter is on Kiss Manga, because on Kiss Manga, all the pages are laid out in one page, so you can literally just scroll down. With Manga Stream, you gotta physically click each page, so it works better on Kiss Manga, but it's a great little addition to the show. So this next thing, I know I definitely opened this on a live stream once. This is sent to me from Florida by a fan named Danica. Let me open this up here, and this is, I think this is an old loot box or something that she used. So there's a letter. And we got a drink, we got a beverage, we got Arizona Mucho Mango fruit cocktail, which I think is actually something that's sold here, like a different version of it, because this looks kind of familiar, but that's Mucho Mango. We got some manga. We got the 7 Princesses of the Thousand-Year Labyrinth. You thought I was going to say 7 Deadly Sins, but no. The 7 Princesses of the Thousand-Year Labyrinth. Looks rather interesting. Kind of gives me a Black Butler vibe from it. So I will check that out. Thank you. We also got Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V manga. We got Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V Volume 1 and Volume 2. Haven't really watched any of Arc V. I watched like the first few episodes and I just kind of stopped. Kind of the same thing I did with Vrains, really. But thank you for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga. We got a kind of like a handkerchief thing. And it's cool because one side of it kind of a weird combination, really. Oh, that's backwards. Kind of a weird combination, but one side you have Ryuk from Death Note. So, Ryuk, Death Note. And the other side is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter. So it's like weird. It's like they're not really the same character. It doesn't really have anything to do with each other. Different series, different personality, but it's a handkerchief. We got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here. Bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm not going to go through every single one, but we got an Aki... Oh, it's an Aki bento box. I think that's what this is. And we got here a little pin. It says Demon on it. Hold on, let me adjust the... Let me pull up the little backdoor settings thing, and let's go through the... Let's adjust the focus here. Alright. So this is... Demon Akibento. So there you go. We got a Blue Exorcist Rin Okumura little patch. I think is this a patch or a sticker? Yeah, it's a sticker, so I can put Rin somewhere. I'll find a place for Rin. And then we got Akibento exclusive bandana. Oh, that's for the bandana, so that goes in there. But then we got a Ginichimaru sticker, which I think is Two Spookies thing. Because Two Spookies logo is Gin, and it has the 2 skulls and the 2. So this is like... I need to start making merch. You know? I need to start getting shit out there. I need to start making, like, Tekking101 stickers. Tekking101 little pins. You know, I gotta look up a website that can make all Tekking101 t-shirts, man. I need to get out there in the freaking merch world. And then finally we got this from Durararara. It's a patch. This is the only character I know from this series, but I don't know the name of this character. I remember turning on Toonami one night and seeing one episode of Durararara, and this was the character that was like on screen, and I thought it looked pretty cool because it's like no head. But aside from that, I really don't got anything else of what the series even about, or what the main character is, or what's the premise. I have no idea. And then we got a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, which I always enjoy. So thank you, Danica, for all the stuff we got here in the Yaki Bento, so I can put that back later. And now we have oh wait, no, we got a letter from Danica. Yeah, I was like, almost forgot that. All right, so dear Matthew, aka Tekking101, you know my real name. First of all, congratulations on getting to 200K. Secondly, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas and thank you for the entertaining videos. I can say One Piece was not one of my favorite shows. I never liked the animation much and had only seen bits of the show from the 4Kids dub. See, that's, you know, that might have something to do with it. The animation changes with One Piece over the years because it's been around for fucking 20 years now almost with the anime. 20 years this year for the anime, 1998, yeah? Or was it 99? I think the anime came out in 99. So we're almost at 20 years. But still, I mean, the animation changes many times throughout. Sometimes for better, sometimes for worse. Depends on the shoestring budget of the anime at the point. So that didn't help my preference. However, watching your videos, I'm starting to like the characters and story. In fact, I've even started creating my own character as well as my own devil fruit. Perhaps I can tell you more about it if you'd like. There are many fruits. I hope I don't copy something. Open the items now. Okay. I hope you enjoy the books. Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. However, the ending left me a little disappointed. To be honest, no idea how it ends. The Luffy figure had to come apart due to the packaging. Oh yeah, you sent me the Luffy figure too. That's over here. I already assembled that to make sure it didn't get, it didn't, fall apart or anything. But yeah, she also sent me this, I think this is from, I want to say this is from Strong World, but I think it might be from Film Gold or Film Z. But yeah, this is Luffy. Let me adjust the focus there really quick. Yeah, so that's Luffy figure. Pretty cool. Put that back here. All right. I didn't want to come apart due to the packaging. The bandana I did get in an Aki Bento box, but I really have no use for it. Maybe you can use it. Lastly, the drink, I remember you said you like that kind. I think I got the right one. Yeah, I think I've had like a version. I don't know if it was like Mucho Mango, but I've had like an Arizona Mango kind of thing before. I thought it was pretty good. Another book series you might like is the, that was the manga, the Seven Princess 1,000-Year Labyrinth thing. Okay, I'll check that out. Again, thank you and keep up the great work. I was glad to see Vampire Tekking back for Halloween. I look forward to see if any more Tekkings exist. Danica. P.S. Along with the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I added a couple of hidden cards somewhere among the other gifts. Yeah, they were hidden inside the books. They were 2 Yu-Gi-Oh cards hidden inside the Arc V manga, which I think I removed those too as well, so I didn't get, I didn't forget about them. But thank you for that. That was clever. Merry Christmas and congratulations on 200K. So, thank you, Danica. Alright, then we get to the big box. Da-na-na-na-na, da-da-da-da-da. Always love getting big boxes in the mail. Letter, which I haven't even opened this one yet. This was the most recent one I got. I got this like around, I think like a few days before the 25th. So it's a lot of Christmas stuff we got in here. First thing, we got some Christmas. You know what these are. These are like the little candy cane things you get in the store that have candy in them. One has Hershey Kisses, one has Reese Cups. I always get laughed at when I say Reese Pieces, because it's like, Tekking, it's not Reese Pieces, it's Reese Pieces. I'm like, okay, if you don't call them Reese Pieces, you have no soul. You do not have fun, good sir. Come on, it's Reese Piecey, come on. It rhymes, it's fun. Next we got a stuffed owl. Yay! I love stuffed owl. My mom is cooking duck right now. I bought a duck for Christmas. Ooh, I got green shit all over my hands. I wonder where that came from. I should probably figure that out so it doesn't get green shit all over my bed. But, yeah, green shit. Yeah, I got a little owl friend. If I had an owl, I would name him Simon, and he would be my best friend, and he would listen to every order, and he would go and fetch me things, and he would go and, scout things at night for me and report back. Yeah, yeah, hi, Simon, what's going on? But anyway, yeah, I bought a duck for Christmas. Never had duck before in my life. Have no idea what it would taste like. So I bought a duck and a ham, and my mom is cooking the duck, and I don't know what it's going to taste like, but it smells amazing. So I'm looking forward to that tonight. And maybe with that duck, I'll try some... Ooh, that got... Okay, I think that's leaking. This is Kansas City barbecue sauce, sweet and mild, thank you for putting it in a Ziploc, because it appears to have leaked some such, and it's sticky and clinging to the thing. So I could still use this, possibly, but I would have to open it with, like, you know, clean it off and everything. So I'm going to set that off to the side over here. Thank you for the barbecue sauce, though. I still might do that barbecue sauce series. I just don't have time right now. I'll get back to you on that. We got a calendar for the new year. We got a 2018 Walking Dead calendar. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. Still kind of am a fan of The Walking Dead. Personally, I think seasons 1, 2, the latter half of season 4 was good. The first, season 5 was alright. The last few seasons have been pretty good with Negan and the Saviors. I feel like there's a little bit more padding in the Walking Dead episodes. I feel like there's more episodes that just are kind of like filler, like they're just here. They don't really do much. They're just kind of here. But I still like The Walking Dead as a show. Yeah. The thing with Daryl is that, am I the only one that feels like Daryl, like in the first few seasons, Daryl was like really like, he was like the fans' favorite character, and he was pushed to the center of a lot of things. In the last few seasons, I feel like Daryl has just kind of been background decoration. He's just been kind of there, you know? Like, I don't feel like, am I the only one that feels that? I feel like Daryl is like, just like, yeah, I'm just here. You know, doesn't really get a chance to do as much as he did before. I don't know. That's my opinion. What else do we got? We got a giant-ass thermos, which is like the best kind of thermos. Giant-ass thermos. Is there anything in the thermos? No, there's nothing in the thermos, but we got a giant-ass thermos. So if I ever go hiking, which I do. I don't go camping a lot, but I hike around. But I've actually gone camping in a long time. I should go camping this year. I want to go to Disney World this year, and I want to go camping somewhere, so we should do that. What do we got next? We got a box with a wireless car FM transmitter. So I guess this wireless car FM transmitter. So I guess you plug it into your car, and it... Oh, is this like one of those things where it like picks up your... It picks up... No, it's a radio. Wireless car FM transmitter. So... transmits phone call and audio playing to the car FM. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is what this is. My car does not have... Bluetooth capabilities because it was made in 2007, so it's a little bit behind the track. I don't even have like a USB slot to plug in my phone. So if I want to listen to music, I gotta burn CDs, like the old-fashioned way. I gotta burn CDs. So this would actually be really useful for me. So I plug this in, and then I can play stuff from my phone. I can plug my phone into the USB, and then I can play stuff from my phone, and it'll play off the thing. Or I can plug in a micro SD card. I might try this out today. We're leaving later today to go to my grandparents. I might actually try this out today. Sweet. Yeah, okay, I'll give this a shot. Yeah, thank you. And the last thing we got in here, before I get to the letter, is we got a one-piece hoodie. A very large, very thick one-piece hoodie that, according to this, is an extra large. Now, here's the thing. I'm 5'5", so looking at me right away, you would think that I am not an extra large. But I guess height doesn't always determine what size of shirt you would wear. But depending on, let me just try this on. It's a zipper, but I could probably just throw it over me. Sup? Ugh. Yeah, it's actually, see, okay, this is probably like an Asian size, because going by Asian sizing standards, I am closer to a, like an extra large kind of thing. So, oh, I gotta show you the, yeah. Check it out! Straw hat for life! But yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's really thick, too. It's like super freaking cozy. It's got like extra layers to it. It's not like a regular hoodie where it's like super thin. It's like actually really good. So I might actually wear this in the winter because it's like super freaking. It's like a polar vortex, like flash freeze right now. By the way, if I ever wrote a manga, I always wanted to have a character that could control ice, and one of his abilities would be flash freeze, and he just like freezes like the clouds, and then the clouds fall on everybody like in an instant. That I always thought that'd be cool, but that's just fan fiction. I'm sorry everybody. All right, so let's go into the letter here that was sent to me by Gina. I think that's how you pronounce that. I think because it's cursive. I just want to make certain. I want to make certain. Okay, it says Anna on the box. So I'm starting to think this is from someone else. Wait, no. The city is the same. It's from Kansas City. Oh, no, it's Anna. It's Anna. It's just cursive. I'm sorry, Anna. I'm sorry. The A looked like a G to me. I'm sorry. Okay, so this was sent on the 22nd of December. Tekking, congratulations on getting more than 207,000 subscribers. Amazing! I know, right? I still love your amazing videos. I hope you make that barbecue video. That's probably why you sent me the sauce. Question, will you ever sell merchandise? We just addressed that earlier. Maybe some shirts with your Jolly Roger or some quotes. Come visit Missouri sometimes. You'll love the Ozarks. Maybe stop by and see the Liberty Memorial and the Union Station, or come around springtime and enjoy Worlds of Fun amusement park. We also have an Oceans of Fun too. Come on down with your friends or your mom. I think it would be fun for you. Google it sometimes. Yeah, because I only knew about some of the things you just said. I know what the Ozarks are. I knew what the Liberty Memorial and the Union Station are. I've never heard of Worlds of Fun amusement park. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of Oceans of Fun. Yeah. Okay, in the box, I bought you some things that you'll like. I heard you need a way to listen to your music in your car. I do, thank you. Which really, actually, that really comes in handy. Because, okay, I bought these new fucking CDs to burn, and they won't fit properly in my CD. Like, I can push them in, but I can't get them out. I literally have a fucking pair of tweezers next to my CD in my car, because when I want to listen to one of these CDs, it won't come out. So I have to, like, fiddle around with my CD drive, which is definitely not good for the CD drive, to rip it out, because I can't get it out any other way. It's like the CDs are like a different size or something. It's weird. So that I will definitely make use of that. Let's see. Heard you like owls, so I got an owl for you. I got a calendar for you. I got a cup so you can enjoy your drinks nice and cold. Those cups are awesome. Got you some treats. Sweet barbecue sauce. And finally, a hoodie to keep you warm. Enjoy. Thank you for caring about me living in Pennsylvania. It's like everything is designed to make me feel nice and cozy and warm. Thank you very much, Anna. And even the letter is decked out with all these different art style. You got some devil fruit as an ornament up there. You got I want to say a panda bear thing, and a snowman and a bunch of snowflakes. So thank you, Anna. Thank you. That means a lot. Oh, that's good. And a candy cane up here. That's neat. Happy holidays. Sweet. All right. Well, thanks everybody for sending me all the stuff. I think this is one of the longest ones I've done in a while. I haven't done one of these. This is what happens. Everything builds up after a while. But I appreciate everything I got. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everybody. I think that's every... Oh, hold on. There's something else. I don't... Okay. I don't remember getting this one. This is... Oh! This is my bachelor's degree. I'll be doing something about that. I'll be doing a video about this, but I got my bachelor's degree in the mail today on Christmas Eve, so... BOOM! I'm a fucking graduate, bitches! Only took 6 fucking years!